A big problem for us as of late is that we just don't seem to be earning that much money compared to the bigger footballers out there in the world. And as you can see on screen right now, we have found a way to get a little bit more money. We have got a new sponsorship, guys, and in this sponsorship, they are giving us $200,000 plus a brand new car. But there's a catch. The car actually isn't mine. This car company reached out to me and I am going to be giving away a car to a fan. I'm going to be completely surprising them. So I get a little bit of money for this sponsorship, but I do have to give away the car, which kind of sucks because this car is absolutely, it's awesome. It's a very, very cool car. But like I said, we're going to be having to give it away to a fan, which is going to be cool as well. We'll be doing that a little bit later on here in the episode. But before we do that, we're going to check out some of the top goal scorers in the league this season. As you guys can see, we are sort of making our way to the top. We're kind of down there, not towards the bottom. I mean, we're towards the top, but as you can see, we have a long way to go. Juan Mata actually leading the league in goals. He also is leading the league in assists, clean sheet wise and all that. You can see we're actually the league leader in yellow cards, which isn't something we should be getting too excited about, but hey, that's a stat we're leading in. I don't even know why I'm saying that. That is just awful. We need to kind of settle down out of the pitch and stop with some of those dangerous tackles we've been putting in as of late, because if we keep racking up the yellow cards, it's just going to keep leading to suspensions for us. We're going to get into the first game of the episode though, and we're taking on one of the worst teams in the league, Everton. And it's funny because they're actually struggling a lot now in real life, so hopefully this should be an easy win. It is away from home, so we'll see how we can do in this one. Guys, leave a like if you're excited for this episode. 1,000 likes and I'll have the next episode up as soon as possible. I told you guys in the last episode, if we hit 2,000 likes, I'd be posting an episode every single day in the month of December. It's at like 1.7 thousand likes, so I'll give you guys another chance. 2,000 likes on this one for an upload every day in December. Go smash that like button right now, guys. Let's get into the action. Starting things off, we had the first chance of the game. I'm passing the ball in to my teammate who takes the shot, and as you can see, it takes a deflection, goes out of play. That was the first chance of the game. Going back to talking a little bit about Everton, kind of sad what's happened to them. They have such a great history, and even in real life, they are just struggling a ton now, and as I'm talking, they end up going on and scoring a goal. It's probably their best player, Gylfi Sigurdsson, right here. A nice pass played in the middle, and he puts that one in, guys. So we're going to have to come back in this game if we want to come away with a win. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, guys, it really does suck to see them struggle. Of course, they brought in Wayne Rooney this year, returning to the club, and it's just been a terrible season for Everton, guys, in real life. Here's hoping that they can maybe turn things around. They're going to see themselves in the championship come next season. And more action here, guys, but that would be it for the first half. We find ourselves trailing in this game. We need to do something to turn it around here in the second half if we want to come away with 3 points, or let alone 1 point. We really need to get something out of this game. We can't afford to be dropping points against teams like this at this point in the season, but we would have a chance a little bit later on to get one back. There was, guys, the equalizer. The score is 1-1, and we had a chance straight away to take the lead right here, but I put the shot wide, and that was going to be the final chance of the game. Not too much happened in the second half besides that goal we scored right there, as you guys saw. So that's going to move us up in the table here, goal scoring wise, and it's also going to give us 1 point. We'll probably stay around the same position we were. I think we're around 7th, 8th, or 9th place in the Premier League, which isn't too bad, guys, for Swansea City. A mid-table finish is probably the goal. Well, at the beginning of the season, the manager was hoping we just wouldn't get relegated, but I kind of set the goal to kind of push for that 5th place spot or maybe hover around mid-table, and that's kind of what we're doing at this point in the season, and we're about halfway through the season, so we'll see what ends up happening. Yeah, in a few months when the season is coming to an end, we headed in to a training session right here, guys, and working on our crossing. I know we haven't been doing too much passing as of late, but although my main purpose is going to be scoring the goals, I do like getting assists every now and then. So, getting back into things, guys, as I talked about at the beginning of the episode, we're going to be giving away this car, and basically what we did was just drove it to a fan's house, and we just dropped it off for them right here. Now, the car company that reached out to me, they shot a whole commercial for this thing when I just handed it out to a fan, of course, a fan in need. As you can see, the house isn't too nice, and he was very, very grateful for the car, and it's something cool to do, interacting with the fans, and I'm sure he was pretty stoked about getting a brand new sports car right there. And then, of course, we got paid for the commercial and everything, and everyone's happy, guys. So we're getting a little bit more money to add to our budget. Hopefully we can buy a car like that one of these days, guys, and yeah, we'll see. Of course, we're still early in our career, guys, playing for Swansea City. If we end up signing for some bigger clubs, such as the one we're playing right here now in Chelsea, or maybe one day the likes of Real Madrid or Barcelona, we'll see. We'll probably be making a few $100,000 every single week. And the money we got paid for that car commercial right there will eventually just become pocket change to us because of how much money we could be making in the future. But as you guys can see, we're going to be taking on Chelsea in this game right here. A team, I think they're in 5th place in the league while we sit in 8th place. We are only 10 points behind Chelsea. So, finish in the top 4, guys, in the top 5. It is very realistic. I think it's something that we definitely could accomplish. And we have, like, what, 4 or 5 months left in the season. We will see what we can do. Let's just get into this game right here, guys. Playing at Stamford Bridge, I think this is going to be a very, very tough game to win. So if we can come away with a draw on this one, I think we'll take it. This is always a very, very tough place to come in and play at. In London, guys, it's going to be tough to get a win here. We'll see. We'll try our best, but we're probably going to be parking the bus for most of the game. As you can see, though, both teams with a fair amount of chances here in the first half. This one put just wide by Bakayoko, and that was it for the first half. 0-0. So right now, we kind of have things right where we want them to be. All things are level here, and we'll see if we can just hold this out, stick this one out, and come away with the draw, get 1 point, leave London happily. But with 45 minutes left, you know, players like Eden Hazard, Diego Costa, they're going to be trying their best to score as many goals as possible and get the win. But doesn't mean we can't try to get the win either. We're going for goal right here. Wilfred Bonny takes the shot, but a nice save from the goalkeeper right there here. Chelsea back on it here on the wing, making some moves, kind of just blowing past our defenders. And then the shot right there put straight at the goalkeeper. But it was at this point that something happened that could change my career, change my season. We go down with yet another injury. David Luiz, he comes in strong with a tackle. We get taken out. The ball eventually goes out of play. The medical staff rushes on the field. All my players come around me, guys. This doesn't look good. And if you've been watching past episodes, you would have seen that we have just come off an injury, guys. Just last episode, I think it was. So right now, guys, I honestly don't know what to think. We keep getting injured, and this injury, it looks worse. Of course, we were taken out of the game. We were sent straight to the local hospital here in London. And this is a place that we've become all too familiar with. We keep ending up at the hospital here for some reason, guys. My teammates have been getting injured. I've been getting injured. And this injury is going to top all of them. We're here at Swansea looking to make a difference, looking to be an impact player, looking to lead this team to, like I said, a top 5 finish. And then this happens right here. We get the word. We are going to be out for 4 months. This injury is going to put us out for basically the rest of the season. We might come back with a few games left. Guys, I honestly don't know what to say. My season is basically over with Swansea City. After we return from injury, we'll have the option to stay with the club for another season or move on. This could be crazy, and this will definitely be changing our career. Leave a like for the next episode. We'll see you then.